Now we need to see his recovery speed. He's at the bottom of the screen here. Great tackle. Straight away shutting that counter-attack down. Ronald Koeman on the ball. A lovely pass in. And we get the lead again. And again, that's just come from Ronald Koeman's counter-attack. Stopping it and then transitioning instantly into attack there. So you can just see what he can do. We can touch in and we can drill it into Koeman's feet. Use his composure, his strength, holds off Kane, and off he goes. This is what's so good about the card. Little passing play from him. Drogba running through, easy through ball, ball roll. Oh, I tried to ball roll through his legs just to show off a little bit more. But you can see that is what Koeman can do there, Ronald Koeman can do there. We are looking at the brand new 94 rated Ronald Koeman. 4-star weak, 3-star skill moves, controlled lengthy, 5'11" high. Can only play centre back. But this looks like one of the best centre-backs in the game, if not a CDM, playing in the defensive midfield role. Really good acceleration, sprint speed, fantastic finishing for a centre-back, really good passing for a centre-back, 99 long pass, 92 short pass, 99 free kick accuracy, absolutely outstanding composure, defending stats are top tier as well as physical, and then he has power shot, dead ball, power header, long ball pass, jockey, intercept, anticipate plus, slide tackle, bruiser, first touch plus, aerial plus, and relentless. Now, I've gone for a shadow just to maximize that defending statistics. Now, have a look on Footbin. You can see here, gives him 97 pace, 98 defending, and really maximizes the card as much as possible. Now, even with the shadow, he's a 90 rated or 91 rated striker, but he's a 96 rated centre-back and a 96 rated CDM. So like I said, you could definitely play him as a centre defensive mid or a centre-back. Either way, you're going to be laughing. But let's go ahead and jump into some weekend league and see how Koeman does for us today. So we are playing in our 4-2-3-1 system, and we've got Ronald Koeman as a centre-back. Now, I'm going to try him as a centre-back for the first half and then move him as a CDM into the second half just to see how he gets on. Now, it's going to be really hard to get decent footage of a centre-back because defending is most of the time manual. So just so you know that, sometimes it's going to be a little bit difficult to get yourself in a situation of getting good footage. I could let my opponent run through over and over again, get the tackles, but then I could concede like 6 or 7 goals, for example. Now, in terms of skill moves, that's not the most ideal thing you want to do with Koeman there, but Koeman, sorry, I just want to test them out. But in terms of situations here, that's what we want him to do. Exactly what you just saw there. And then we got ourselves through. If you've not seen my review on Didier Drogba yet, I highly recommend going to watch that. He is a crazy good striker now, especially with that technical plus as well. But we're not here for Drogba, we're here for Ronald Koeman. Right, Koeman one-on-one. Great tackle there. That's what we want. Shut down that play straight away and then ping the pass out. With that high passing he has, we're going to be laughing a lot, that's for sure, in terms of situations. So we get ourselves 1-0 up, and that all came from Ronald Koeman making that anticipate plus tackle, and then the driven pass straight away into the winger and getting ourselves through. Now, he does make a mistake, but instantly makes up for it and then drives forward there. A bit of a heavy touch from me, trying to drive. Forced it a little bit. Now we've been dragged out of position. Right, here we go. Back to Koeman for a second. High composure. Good passing as well. I love a centre-back that can pass. Right, we've been dragged out of situation. They've got to be careful. It's a lovely ball in, and unfortunately we've been caught out on the attack there. That's what I mean in terms of defending. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about situations. Whether I had Koeman or 8 Koemans or no Ronald Koemans there, we weren't stopping that play. It's just a really good attacking play from our opponent. So it's just something we have to just deal with, unfortunately, when it comes to the game. Now, this is where we can strive with him. Let's have a look at his set pieces. He's got 99, 99, 98, and 99. So it'd be silly not to. Let's whip it in. Onto Drogba's head. Oh, I thought we were going to get the perfect assist there with him. Now we need to see his recovery speed. He's at the bottom of the screen here. Great tackle. Straight away shutting that counter-attack down. Ronald Koeman on the ball. A lovely pass in. And we get the lead again. And again, that's just come from Ronald Koeman's counter-attack. Stopping it and then transitioning instantly into attack there. So you can just see what he can do. Passing Koeman over. And again, great tackle. Wins that ball back. Sterling. That's really good skill and a good tackle there, but we didn't actually win the ball. So we got a little bit lucky there, if you like. But again, Koeman's making those tackles is what we want. Koeman, lovely intercept. That's a through ball if I ever saw one there, and that's a through goal as well. Nowhere to go. Reset the attack for a minute. And we got ourselves a penalty here. We're going to take it with Ronald Koeman as our opponent has already rage quit. So let's go jump into a second game there. So into our second game then, you can already see the difference he's made in that defensive role for us. Really important tackles won, and also started a couple of the counter attacks and given us a really good opportunity. Now we'll do the same thing. If we make it into, this is a much better team as well. If we make it into the second half, we'll drop Ronald Koeman into the CDM role. But things I'm liking about the card already is his left stick dribbling is fantastic for a centre-back. I know it's weird to say for a centre-back. Skill moves is what you want to be careful with. Yes, he's not the best at them. Kind to be predicted with a centre-back. But his tackling ability is absolutely top tier. And on top of that as well, his be able to move into the right position, hold off players, and catch up with the speed as well. Like, for example, here, if we get dragged out, Ronald Koeman's got to come over in a second. So we do force a tackle in the end anyway, but... Oh, not the best pass there. Can he catch up? Koeman, lovely recovery. And we force him into a bad shot as well. That's just what I'm saying about this card. Even if he makes a mistake, because his composure is so high, he can recover quickly, force into a bad shot from our opponent. And with that first touch plus as well, if you do ping a ball at him into his feet, he's going to control it every single time perfectly. Koeman there, interception, bad pass. We get away with that there. But you can see he's just everywhere defensively where we want him to be, causing a problem. Here he is again, trying to stay away from him this time. Force him into a long shot, and we got away with that. It was a very good shot from him. But you can see he's trying to stay away from Ronald Koeman already because he already knows how good this card is. And we've got ourselves another corner with Koeman. Let's go whip this one in to Drogba this time. Oh, it's too close to the keeper. That's a shame. We can see his recovery speed again, though. There he is, already at the bottom of the screen, ready to defend if we need him to. Not the best defense there from Kyle Walker. Again, into Tia Hernandez, reset the attack, and off we go. So again, even if he's not winning the tackles there all the time, he is there making a presence, stopping some of the passing lanes, and that's 9 out of 10 times the most important thing with defenders. Force him into that long shot, and it's gone over. And I think our opponent might even be quitting already, you know, we'll have to see. But you can see here, in terms of performances so far, with Ronald Koeman here, he's on a 6.3 for a defender. 3 out of 4 dribbles done. In terms of passing, all passes complete. 50% tackles for succession, and as well 50% defensive. Looks like he's making some changes, which is good to see. Let's see how Koeman does for us here. So he didn't make any changes. I think he was just composing thoughts. Let's see how we get on with the rest of the game. Not the best thing there from Hullett, but there's Koeman shutting it down instantly. Lovely interception. Now we got ourselves a counter-attack. Oh, it's too easy. Drogba, power shot, what a save. We're just having some fun at the moment. This team at the minute, with that Drogba and Koeman in the team. Koeman with the cross this time. It's a good cross, so shame we can get on the end of it. We can touch in, and we can drill it into Koeman's feet. Use his composure, his strength, holds off Kane, and off he goes. This is what's so good about the card. Little passing play from him. Drogba running through, easy through ball, ball roll. Oh, I tried to ball roll through his legs just to show off a little bit more. But you can see that is what Koeman can do there, Ronald Koeman can do there. It is 2-0 now, running the show. Koeman shutting down the defence and driving forward for us. Press, chase him out, and we managed to get the interception. Koeman picks it up, lovely pass in. Now we've got the easiest counter-attack you've seen. Looks like we're going to get another rage quit. Ronald Koeman there running the show, and we're having an absolute dominant performance. Just to show you that I made a mistake dragging him out, but I wanted to test him in a different scenario. Still got a 7.2. 12 out of 13 dribbles complete. Obviously no shots, but he's had... You can see here, only 1 intercepted pass. Bearing in mind, there were 2 corners. That's really, really good. Passes attempted under pressure. 2 out of 2 completed. That's down to that high composure. Good tackle succession. Really good duels won as well. And it's just absolutely dominating in that defensive midfield for us. Sorry, in the centre-back role for us. If he doesn't quit, we'll go ahead and move him in to the CDM role. Looks like he's not going to quit, so we are going to go ahead and drop him into that CDM role, as he said that he has quit. I do think we've seen enough. He can definitely play in the CDM role. I just don't need to show you. You can see what he can do, his passing ability, how he's composed on the ball, and much more. Let's go jump over to Footbin now. So we are on Footbin. You can see here he's currently extinct, so he's got no price because he's only 380k, and people cannot get hold of him. They think that's too cheap, which I agree. This is an absolutely top-tier centre-back. Not only that, a top-tier defensive midfielder if you need one. His composure, his ability on the ball, his passing, his link-up play, everything about him, his tackling is absolutely outstanding. You can see here, 96 centre-back, 96 CDM with a shadow, giving him 97 pace, 98 defending. Now, don't forget, If Netherlands or Holland get themselves 4 goals or 2 goals, sorry, he gets a 95 rated. And if he gets up to 4 goals from the Netherlands, he will be 95 rated plus another playstyle plus, which is one of these things you see here, or a 99 rated stat. So let's hope it's a playstyle plus. So he could end up being the best defender in the game that is an icon, just from the fact of Netherlands getting themselves those 4 goals. So I will be absolutely watching them to see how he gets on. If he turns into a 95 rated card, that means he's a 97 rated centre-back and a 97 rated CDM with a shadow. And he's just going to absolutely plug in the gaps in your midfield when you need him to. But as always, if you have any questions about this card or any other card, please comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.